Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this fun zebra look, stay tuned.
Cause I'm beautiful, yeah. When I'm with you, no question that this girl's too late. Cause I'm beautiful.
Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel. It is still Valentine's season, so we gotta come in with the Valentine's look. Now ignore the fact that it looks like a zebra or a fairy creature or a unicorn of some sort has farted on my face with all this glitter. I know it looks like a fairy has bestowed something upon me, but I was doing a previous makeup look, y'all, and that glitter, it wasn't coming off, okay? I used micellar water, I use makeup wipes, I use oil. This glitter wanted to stay with me, so we're going to incorporate it with the look, and we just gonna act like we meant to do it. Okay. So I thought, we can't be normal, we can't be basic, we can't be like everybody else with these Valentine's look. Blah, no. So I thought I'm gonna come in with something a little different. I gotta throw some animal print in the mix somewhere, darling. So that's what I did. Okay, we started with that deep kind of plum pink in the crease and built it up. Got a nice little fade going on, and we just gonna make this little circle for our cut crease, because the cut crease cream, we gonna start from a cut crease, baby. Everything starts from a cut crease. Cut crease is the foundation of my life. Okay, my looks will go from that cut crease, and then we'll branch out to a million different things, but that cut crease will always be the pinpoint, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and come in with that cut, and you see how I did that in one swoop to doop, y'all gonna get there. Y'all gonna get that cut. I do it so much it just became one bloop. Now I used to have to do like one little line and connect it to another little line and another line to make my little circle, but now it's just one swipe. Bless the hand. Thank you, Lord. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my crease. This is my new method of doing the cut crease. Instead of doing the half circle, I do a full circle of my eyeshadow base, which I normally use white, whether it be concealer, eyeshadow primer, whatever it is. It'll normally be white because I love for my colors to pop off of that white. That white gives a good base, a good foundation, a good background for the colors to pop, especially when you're using brighter colors. Okay, so you see I'm just taking my time and making sure that I got that completely filled in. I went on ahead and matched the other side. Y'all don't need to see me do it, just did the same thing opposite side, right? So I'm gonna come in with this. I don't know where I got this palette from. I believe it was a gift, but this palette, I think it's called, oh y'all, I got it right here, hold on, it's called Makeup by Yolando. I don't know who you are, but baby, you put your heart and your soul in that package, and I appreciate you, because them colors is pigmented, and baby, I don't even gotta do much tapping. You see that pink is vibing. It's vibing. It doesn't take much. There's very little fallout, and it's just kiss to the sweat, kiss to the maker. Beautiful. So I'm gonna come in with this bright pink. We're gonna use it in our inner corner all the way to about halfway across our eyelid. We're just gonna make sure we build it up, and then we're gonna come in with this purple, y'all. And I wanted to make sure to use a purple and a pink because they're just a good, they're not contrast of each other. I don't know. I think they just play well off of each other, especially when you throw in the animal print. I just want it to be extra Lisa Frank, extra vibrant, extra diva, extra whatever you want to call it, darling. I wanted to be it, so that's what I was. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and take that purple. We're going to take it right to where that pink stopped and go ahead and blend it all the way down to our outer corner. And you see right here, this is kind of a look. It would have to take some more work, but it could be a look right there. But we're not going to stop right there because, again, that would be basic. We are not basic. So I'm going to go ahead and blend these colors together just like that. And when I always tell y'all to blend two colors together, just overlap them on top of each other until you get the play off that, the color pigmentation and the blend that you are going for. Some people want a soft blend. Some people want a seamless blend. Like right now, it's a soft blend, but I just keep going. That's rude. That is so rude. Anyway, I just keep on going, keep blending the pink on top of the purple and the purple on top of the pink. And I just keep going until I get the seamless blend that I am looking for in my look. Each look, different things. This look, seamless. So we're just gonna keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because as I always say, these looks take time. Not a lot of time, but just some time. You gotta put some time aside for you, especially when you try to look cute for Valentine's Day. Duh. Like all eyes are on me, and you can't be on me, and my stuff is messed up. That ain't cute. So from there, we are going to go ahead and do the most hardest part of this look. Even though I was able to do it in one swoop, but honey, I was thanking the Lord for that one, because that was hard. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and take this white eyeliner, and we're just going to kind of make like a little halfway U situation. As you see right here, it is difficult for me, baby. I was struggling, but I didn't give up. You just got to map it out, and we're just going to take it around. It's kind of like a futuristic, modern vibe shape thing going on. I don't know what to call it, but you see what's happening, y'all. So I'm just taking my time and going ahead and making sure I get my lines as straight as I can. I'm also making sure there is not that much product on that brush. I need that brush to be as thin and as pointy as possible, because it helps me get control of where that product is going. So you see I'm able to map out that circle. You see I'm looking in all different directions, the mirror in front of me and the mirror on the side of me as well, to make sure each view I have an even swoop, an even little swoop, a little circle situation going on. Because that's what I'm going for. Because then I'm going to come in with the animal stripes, and I was worried about this look. I thought it was going to look crazy, but the finished product, I shocked myself. Baby, I shocked myself. Anywho, I'm going to go in. You see, I'm still making sure that circle is as circular as I can get it. But I want it to be a very tight circle in that outer corner, because I want this to kind of be the focal point where the animal print will start, right here where the white is. The animal print will go on top of the white. So the white is going to be just like a background or a foreskin for the animal print. So you see me just taking that little tip of that applicator and talking to somebody that didn't know I'm recording. Like, child, what? I'm recording. You see, there's a sign on the door that says recording in progress. People read. Anywho, just making sure that base is solid, and then going on ahead, and going into that tight corner and just making sure everything is connected. Just, was you holding your breath? I was holding my breath that whole time I was in that inner corner, because if I would have messed up, it's fixable, but I just didn't want to go through all that. I just wanted to get it right the first time, okay? And you see it's coming together right here. You can finally see the shape coming through, and baby, it's a look right there. It's a look, what? It's a look right there. Give me futuristic, Futurama, Jetsons, Baby in Space, Xenon, type by. Ooh, Xenon. I gotta bookmark that. We could do something with that. Anyway, I'm still going in and making sure those lines are straight. You see, I'm straightening it out even more, taking a look back, step back, and kind of looking in the mirror, making sure that line is straight, because again, focal point of my look. I can't have all eyes on me and my lines are crooked. It's not a look. It's not looking. It's not slaying, baby. So then I'm going to go ahead and drag the white eyeliner. I try not to get it on my lashes, because then I got to use a mascara to get it off my lashes. It's just too much. But anyway, I am just making sure everything is even and crisp and straight, and also fanning, baby, giving it a chance to dry. And boom, look at that other side. You see when it matches, you see the look coming together. You see, girl, you see it. Okay, so I'm just making sure that white now is just solid. I don't want any splotchy spots, any uneven spots, any messed up spots. There you go. It's late, y'all. Okay, it's late. But I want to make sure I got this look out for y'all before Valentine's Day, because that would be selfish of me to keep it to myself. And I'm here for y'all. So why would I can't keep it for me, okay? So I am still going in, and we are just getting this white as solid as we possibly can get it. The camera is shaking because, baby, I was going through it late in them first couple lines for this animal print. It was sending me through there. Okay, I hadn't even started and I was nervous. But now you can see, baby, here comes the zebra. Ooh, zebra, I see you. So now I am just kind of making little squiggly, thin black lines every which way. It's no rhyme or reason. I did kind of look up a zebra print before I did this to kind of get like an idea, and it basically was just like Y line L-I type situation. So I figured if we keep all the lines close together and just kind of make sure the space is completely covered without any bare space. But we will get the idea across, and so far so good. So for these liners, it's all liquid liners, y'all. I cannot work with a pencil, not for the looks that I try to achieve. And of course, you can get the little pot eyeliners with the little very thin, like micro brushes. You can. I've used them. They're cool. It's so much easier and it's so much cheaper to just get a liquid liner. NYX is good. LA Colors is good. And all these big bougie brands. But I'm going to say the affordable ones first because reality. Okay. And you can always, get P. Louise. That is one expensive product that is 100% worth it, though. That P. Louise eyeshadow primer you can use for anything. You can use as a base for your eyeliner, shadows, face. That you can use that stuff for anything, okay? But back to the look. Y'all see, we just doing squiggly line after squiggly line after squiggly line after squiggly line after squiggly line. And you see I made a little triangle here and a little triangle there because, again, I didn't want too much white space left out without a stripe on it or a mark on it or a dot on it. So you see, once I filled in that extra free space, the look really started to come together and you could really start to see that zebra print coming out. So you see this look, it looked really, really complicated, but it really wasn't. When I break it down for you, it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's a lot of steps and it could be time consuming, but it's not necessarily complicated. It's just kind of mapping out what you're going to do and, just taking your steps and your time to do it. That's simple. It's not going to take all day, but it's going to take you some time. Like everything else. How long you sit to get that wig glued to your head? How long you sit for that? How long you sit for them braids? And how long was that nail appointment? Exactly. So your makeup is another you self-care situation. You got to take your time with it. If you want, the longer you take, the better you'll be. You see what I'm saying? Or the more you practice, the better you'll be. Either way, it takes time. Either way you look at it. So you see swiggly line, swiggly line, swiggly line, swiggly line, swiggly line, and boom, you a zebra. Amen. Now, my eyes were watering, so that is that little splotch spot that y'all see. But you see, I'm just kind of covering it with shadow, and you won't be able to tell that there. And then put a lash on, and get that lash on the other side. Oh my! Do y'all see? Do you see this, baddies? Do you see? I am shocked. Even looking back at this film when I was editing this look, I was like, oh my God, that looks amazing. And especially when you take a break in your craft, which is what I did to kind of, do some self-healing, took a little break. You always think you're going to lose your skill or you're going to use your touch or you're going to lose your idea of you. And looking back at this film, I was like, oh girl, there you go. You got it. You got it. You still got it. So, this is my advice to you who's ever listening to this. Whoever can hear my voice right now, keep going. You never know how far you'll go. Just keep going. If you got to take a break, take it. If you got to take a month, a week, whatever you need to do it for you. But just don't forget the goal. Don't ever stay too far that you forget the goal of what you're trying to achieve, the dream. My dream is to be an MUA for the baddies. So I gotta keep coming back for my baddies, and I'm here for you. Okay, y'all. So I just used some micellar. You know what the water is, right? Okay, so I just put it on one of my little makeup removing towels, and I removed all that extra shadow fallout before I came in with my primer. And then I found this Neutrogena foundation. I don't know if I talked about it, but I kind of found it in like my makeup supply, or my mama gave it to me. It was something like that, but it was found. Okay. And I'm like, oh my God, it's fire. It's fire. This may not be the best way to put it on my face. This may be a little bit ghetto and a little bit silly, but that's what I felt like doing at the time. Don't be me. That same glass plate that y'all saw me hold up earlier that I put my concealer on, please put your foundation on that and then put it on your face. Don't be me. But anyway, you see me coming in with a flat brush and I am just blending it all in. Now, I used to be a beauty blender gal, and now I kind of use both the brush and the beauty blender to get the best, packed in, the best consistency. I need it to be one with my skin. But I really do feel that nose ring had to come out, child. You was in my way. But I really do feel like there is one or the other. I don't really feel that people use both, but I'm telling you, if you use both, you'll get the best result. Okay, because that brush does one thing, but that beauty blender does another thing. So putting them together, magic. But go on ahead and getting that foundation in. And you see how that glitter just kind of, it goes in with the situation. Now, you see what I was saying? You see what I was saying? We just gonna act like you were. We gonna act like I meant to be there. So like I always say, I use foundation for my contour because it just blends better to me. It's just, I don't know, it's just seamless. It's more seamless. I feel like contour sticks and things like that, they don't blend as evenly. They're kind of cakey and they're harder to work with, which is why people don't like to contour, in my opinion, or why they think it's hard, because those materials are so hard to work with. So I use foundation. I may use concealer, and even that is harder to work with in that area. So I'm really a foundation person, but if anything else, I will use a contour stick for the cream or liquid part of your look, because you always have to have a cream and liquid and then a powder. I know a lot of people just use foundation and then, you know, a bronzer or a blush, but I'm telling you, if you use that liquid or cream before you use that powder, you're just setting that cream and then you're accentuating that cream or liquid, and the color is more bolder, more pigmented, and more visible. So that's why I say you gotta layer your look. But y'all see me do my foundation routine a million times. That's all I was doing while I was waiting on my lashes to dry. I went on ahead and did that. And then once I felt like my lashes were dry, because once the glue turns clear, they're dry. I saw that they were clear, so I'm like, let me go ahead and pop these on so they don't dry before I have a chance to do that. Okay, and make sure you're looking up, my babies. Look up when you're underneath your eye, blending everything in. That way you can blend everything into your bottom lash line and blend everything up. Whether you're putting shadow there or mascara or whatever, you have a nice even base to work with. So just slightly look up, roll them eyes a little bit, and then make sure you're blending everything evenly and nice and through, and then I blend everything down. You see how he's coming? Oh, he's coming together. And always, I don't know who needs to hear this. Concealer, 2 shades lighter than your skin. Contour, 2 shades darker than your skin. I don't know why I get random accents out of nowhere. It just comes out of nowhere. My voice changed. I don't know, y'all. Again, did I say it's late? But anywho, so we're just gonna blend everything together. You're really supposed to blend everything upwards to kind of blend everything into your hairline, but for some reason I have a very bad habit of breaking that, and I blend everything down. So, you know, do as I say, not as I do, okay? But anyway, blending. You know, in every tutorial we gonna have a blend moment, baby, okay? So again, blending everything, blend it. And the best way to know that all your stuff is completely blended is you can't see where something begins and stops. So you see right now, you can clearly see where my contour and my concealer on my forehead begins and stops. So keep blending. You see now, you can't see that. Now it's completely blended. I could even blend it some more, which you see I ended up doing. Blah, 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 blend. And now you can't see where it starts or stops. That's how you know you have a even and complete blend. So here we are, blended, beautiful, and I'm a perfectionist, so I'm gonna go in even more and do a little touch up here and a little touch up there. And now we're gonna come in with our powders, baby, powders. Everything will be in the description bar, I promise. It may, you know, it takes time. I hope y'all read that, because, you know, that listing products really be something, okay? It's not for the weak. Oh, these brand names alone, okay? And I type it out for you. So and materials are in the description box, okay? But I am just blending my contour, blend. Your contour is right underneath your cheekbone. You can even bring it up even higher if you want to really sculpt your face. Make sure it's right on your cheekbone. And I always, of course, get rid of my 6 head, because I don't have a 5 head. I have a 6 head, but it's full of knowledge. And if you think I'm gonna cover it up because you don't like it, you're wrong. Anyway, so we're gonna come in, and this is where I'm just gonna set everything that I don't put the contour and the concealer on. So we're just blending in between the in-betweens, the highs and the lows, and it kind of just blends everything together. I set my under eyes last because I really want to give it time, that concealer time, to oxidize on my skin and become one, and then I go ahead and set it with some powder, and you see it's just seamless and just it's like the cherry on the ice cream. It's just, it's the finishing touch. It just really brightens up my face, and you can just really tell the difference once I put that setting powder under my eyes. It's just like night and day. Night and day. So finishing touches. Yes, yes. Oh, we are a diva zebra, y'all. Like this is probably one of the cutest, most unique Lisa Frankish vibes. Was Lisa Frank even zebra? She was cheetah, wasn't she? Anywho, it's one of the more unique Valentine's look that I've done, and I really, really love it. I think I was inspired by Pinterest or somebody on YouTube. I'm not really sure. I scroll on all the socials all the time, so I didn't 100% think of the look, but I did 100% recreate it with you in an easier way. You're welcome. I know. We did that, y'all. We did that. So I got to do my lips, and I always got to start with a chocolate lip liner. I don't know, y'all. It's in my DNA. It's in my DNA. I can't do my lips without a deep, if it's not chocolate, it has to be a deep plum or purple or deep red. That darker edge and that softer inside, inner lip, and blend it out to an ombre effect that it has my heart. Some people call it the 90s effect or whatever. That blend, it just makes your lips look so luscious and kissable and perfect. But we're just gonna blend that all together, and y'all, look, we're done. That is the finished product, y'all. I am in love. Here's me dressed and ready to go be cute. Will you be my Valentine? Make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Love you. Bye.